Good day, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, and welcome back to Serious Sam, the first encounter. In the previous episode where we left off, we ventured through the Sand Canyon, which really didn't look like a canyon, but it had sand in it, so that's fair enough. And today we're going to be traversing through the tomb of Ramses III. We're going to be starting off with this random kamikaze right here. So, one quick little thing I want to rant about recently. What recently happened is that YouTube, they decided to make a change where, if you favorite a video, it now goes at the very bottom of your list, and the reason that's kinda inconvenient because they didn't bother reorganizing all the videos you had previously favorited, so as such, the new videos that you favorite will go right below the ones that you favorited from the very beginning of your time on YouTube, unless you joined recently, in which case, then you'll probably have no trouble at all with this new favorite list, but for all of us other users on YouTube who have been around for a while, it's kind of an inconvenience, so let's continue on with the game now. That's just something I wanted to comment on about. First secret, jump across this little ledge right here. Secret place has been found. No specific name for it, it's just a place, so that's fair enough. Ow. It's okay. We got secret arbor right here. And floating nard! Spooky! And two guys that don't really know what they're doing. Let's just shoot them twice. And we'll be done with that. And you there! I do not consider you a very big threat. Alright then. Skeleton. No chance. Also, this is where I think the Gnar... If you remember in the previous episode where I was doing the outro, like the sudden Gnar just ran in, a little purple one. I think this is actually where he spawns, but like I said, it was probably glitched out, so that's why he sort of ran forward towards me, like he knew I was going to be there. Just a bit of interesting note there. Yeah. Oh, I didn't quite get the double shot there. Oh, it's kamikaze. Ow, what? Where did you come from? I guess he was up there. And I'm just gonna take care of these ledge walkers. Ledge walkers, that sounds like a name for a sci-fi enemy. Don't you think that'd be cool? Ledge walker? I don't know why, that just sounds cool to me. I have such interesting commentary today, I know. Okay, let's just take care of these enemies now and move forward with this game. Sudden spawning. It's pretty traditional in Serious Sam games. Just enemies appearing right out of nowhere. That was easy. Boom! Boom! There's a firecracker, and you're not dead yet, apparently. That was quite interesting. Ah! Please get out of my face. Okay, you probably saw... What? Okay, I thought an enemy saw me. You see that right there? Just have to jump up here. And there you go, you could just walk right on this ledge. There were a couple of... I fell off. There were a couple of rocketeers up here, you probably saw, so... We're just going to scale the same area that they scaled, and this looks a little bit buggy. Just ignore that, ignore that. Secret health. Also, I should correct myself, that gives you 100 health, not 200. The 200 is the maximum amount of health you can carry, and you can only carry 200 health from either the giant hearts or from health pills. Another secret right here. This is where we're going. Although we have to enter through this door traditionally, so we're just going to go the normal route. And this door opens, ow. That's what happens when a skeleton gets you. It's kind of painful, to say the least. Chucking bombs at me, I don't appreciate that. Ooh, a little health pill. Oh no, it was a trap! We're going to be seeing quite a number of these little traps now and then throughout the game, so... If you're playing Serious Sam, be sure to expect that. Small health pills can lead to big consequences. Except this one. This one's nice. It doesn't do anything. What's this? I didn't appreciate being laughed at by that hellcat. Okay. Just a little number of skeletons that will spawn. You could just circle strafe to avoid the gnars. And I think that's, yeah, that's the last of the skeletons. Yeah. Okay, so this is the doorway we have to enter normally. You can see the secret passage is right there. Well, this doesn't look like a trap at all. Oh no, it was a trap. And that's a new enemy. So that, it's shooting at me for one thing. It has a chain gun. That is called an arachnoid. This kind is a juvenile, so it is a younger breed. Takes 2 rocks to kill. Pretty simple, straightforward. Let's see what Nitrix has to say. Arachnoid, juvenile, it's an arthropod, so it's like a scorpion. Holy warrior from a primitive race. They shoot you with chain guns. Not exactly that pleasant. It's the adult ones that are arguably a lot more dangerous. And we shall be encountering that kind relatively soon. Sometime during this level, I can assure you of that. There's another one. I hear a skeleton. Get out of there. Ooh, a rocket launcher. The little particle effect, you can see some sparkly right here. It's actually a teleport.
Now that's some serious firepower.
So if you don't have the rocket launcher yet, then there's an emergency reserve if you need it. There's another arachnoid out there. There's the skeleton. You thought you were being so sneaky, but the truth is, I am sneakier than you, because, I don't know. That depends on what your definition of sneaky is, because he was kind of being sneaky. He was standing right here, and he pounced forward when I walked by, but the truth was, I was standing right here, and as such, he couldn't really hit me. So, my definition of being sneaky was that I was sneaky and not walking into his field of view, and as such being clawed to death. Where am I even going with this? I have no idea. Let's just go pick up this little innocent health pill. It wasn't innocent after all, not surprisingly. Ah, I hear another guy. There you are. Yeah, you probably saw this in the mission briefing screen from last episode. Let me just show it right here. This is where we are right now. That's pretty cool. So this is kind of a little stairway filled with enemies. They somewhat gradually spawn, if you think about it. Oh no, if you... Ah! No, if you pick that health up, that's what causes the arachnoid to spawn. Those skeletons are actually walking. I didn't notice that until now. Like, look at him. He's just kind of stalking forward. That's adorable. I've never seen that before. Anyway. Yeah. Man, I feel like my mouse sensitivity is really low in this game. Maybe I'll adjust it in a future episode. Just gonna scale this ledge for a moment. Ah, you thought you were being sneaky, good sir. I don't need to go over my point of what is sneaky again, do I? That didn't kill you. Right. There we go. Let's put the shotgun out. Shooty booty! Shooty booty! Boom! And, okay, that was the skeleton right there, I believe. Yeah, another one spawns. You... No, that doesn't spawn an enemy, does this one spawn an enemy? Yeah, it spawns a bomber. That wasn't too threatening, I expected worse, but oh well. Okay, you were just standing there, I accept this. Boom. Love the coach gun for that. What? Hang on. I have to go pick this up, it's important. Oh yeah, single armor power-ups can also put you over the maximum limit of 100, so that's an interesting point there. I'm not sure if we've gotten one yet, actually, like a giant armor power-up. There is one in this level, so I'm gonna pick that up. It's a secret. First of all, there's a secret health right here. And this is the door that we have to enter. Spooky! Sudden enemies! And I'm just gonna kind of sneak over these steps. Because they don't really have heads on their necks, they can't exactly see me. Which I'm grateful of. Oh, there's a guy up there. You know what? I'm gonna leave him alone. Just because I feel like it. And there's these two gentlemen up here that can be shot like that. Hello! How you doing? Oh, that guy. I'm gonna get rid of him first. Before I pick this up. And that spawns an arachnoid, surely enough. Also, that guy, yeah, he is actually doing something. He's trying to fire at me. Right. Taken care of. There's the super shield. That gives you 200 units of armor. And we're going to go pick that up eventually. First of all, I have to get through this room. And nothing happened when I picked up that shield, okay. Interesting. That looks safe. I'm gonna go over here first. Ah, yeah, I didn't actually expect the skeleton right there. I thought it was just going to be something a bit more innocent. Stop running at me. Oh, die. Go away. Now if you walk forward here, this is where the skeleton spawns. I was expecting that. Surely enough. Bomber has been subdued. That's where we need to go, of course. We're not going to walk there just yet because I have business with this little corridor back here, and okay, those enemies can just go there. I don't really care. Secret passage, bunch of health pills, and ammunition. Both the Tommy gun and the rocket launcher. So if you got the rocket launcher earlier, in case you missed the first one in the first level, then here you go. Free ammunition if you need it. I'm sure you'll probably need it. Secret shield has been collected, that's 200 armor. Let's just crouch our way down here because I don't want to lose health by fall damage. Hi. Okay, that didn't quite kill you. That did, however. Single shotgun is good for finishing those guys off who need to waste yet another shell. And you followed me all the way out here, that was smart. I see a guy out there. I see a guy right here. I see guys everywhere. So this here is pretty much going to be a gauntlet room. Basically, we're going to be sitting here fighting a bunch of enemies for a while. Not exactly going to be the most pleasant thing in the universe because that door behind us is going to close and we won't have a safe place to retreat. But don't worry, I have everything under control. And when I say under control, I mean I'm getting hit in the face by skeletons. Trust me, everything is perfectly under bloody control. Like this guy, he is under control because he is now dead. So is this fellow. Alright, screw you. You're getting a rocket in the face. Rocket launcher is especially handy against tons of queer skeletons. This is where you normally get the coach gun. Boom! And that just spawned a bunch of enemies right in front of us. First of all, I have to kill these skeletons because it's kind of more important. Collateral! Yay! And what are you doing back here? Alright, so in this room when the fight begins, I tend to stay right over here. This is kind of my safety spot, if you will, when I just really need to avoid enemies. You can choose wherever you want to do. You can run around the room if you want, but chances are you'll probably get jumped really easily by queer skeletons, but Your choice, not mine. I'm just going to do things my own way. So, don't worry, this won't go on for long, so it won't be like boring as hell. Eventually there's going to be a couple of different enemies that will spawn. But that is not our concern right now. Let's just make use of the shotgun, the shooty gun, double barrel shotgun. I love the double barrel shotgun just for this. Ow. You hit me with your projectiles. Is that all of them yet? Yeah, that's all of them. Okay, next there's marsh hoppers, which pretty easy if you have the Tommy gun, so I highly recommend you pick this up. Tommy gun doesn't... It kinda wastes ammunition against clear skeletons. Later on, there is a weapon that is far more effective against clear skeletons, which we shall be collecting. That won't be for a while though, so don't put your mind to it. Just think about different ways in which a clear skeleton could be killed so effectively and would make you happy. It would make me happy as well. There's nothing that makes me more happy than easily killing a clear skeleton. Also, one thing I don't really understand is that when the marsh hoppers here are like idle and don't actually see you, whoa, I did not actually expect that, but they run like really super fast for some reason, but when they see you, they just hop towards you really slowly, and I don't know, that just confuses me. Hang on. Okay. So right over here is an arachnoid adult. Right next to the square skeleton, which I did not expect, again. But they're pretty bloody aggressive. They do not like you. You will not like them. Basically, it takes 2 more rockets than a regular arachnoid to kill. Not too much of a threat under those circumstances, but still notable to point out. Is that all of them? I believe that is all of them. I'm gonna check and see if there's any rockets around here that I could use. Ooh. There's 5. Plenty of pickups that I don't necessarily need. I mean, shells, there's always going to be shotgun shells. Those are pretty common. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's really anything here. Okay. Oh no, it was a trap! There were enemies all along! I've been played for a fool! Also, I believe if you walk back... I'm gonna check this real quick. Pretty sure there's supposed to be a kamikaze that spawns here. Pretty sure. Okay, maybe not. Well then, could this level drag on any further? Well, to be honest with you, no. This is actually the end of the level. We can go pick up the second element. For the uninformed, I know I've kind of gone about this a little shoddily, but basically we're collecting these elements at the end of each level because it will help us enter a city in the near future. We need these elements to enter the city to get where we have to go and advance the plot, so that's pretty much the explanation right there. Not going to go into too much detail because I'll just sound like a nerd. So here's the second element. Sam with his spiffy looking sunglasses. And that is pretty much all we need to know. All secrets found. And this is the arachnoid adult. So, that went pretty well, I have to say. Next we're going to the Valley of Kings. You've just collected the second element. There are 2 more to go. Your next destination is the Chambers of Horus. Proceed through the Valley of the Kings, and at the end, you will find an entrance. I sense massive turbulences in the air. Hurry, we should reach our objective before the dark. I'm not especially good at reading when making commentaries, I should point out. But anyways, the next time we play, we shall traverse through the Valley of Kings. But until then, I'm going to go ahead and do something sensible like read a book, because I have too much free time on my hands as is. So, thank you guys very much for watching. Have a great day or evening, and I guess I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.